Lieutenant Governor Gavin Newsom is in Washington, D.C., listening to the Supreme Court oral arguments. He spoke with us outside, saying he's optimistic that all 50 states will adopt marriage equality.
So the procreation argument, I thought, fell a little bit flat on its face, and it was in essence their entire fundamental argument, an argument about biology. The arguments in favor of expanding this fundamental right were, I thought, much more animated, much more interesting and enlivening.
Back here in the Bay Area, several rallies of support for marriage equality. This one in San Francisco's Castro neighborhood was to raise awareness about the Supreme Court case. People were trying to get the word out to come to City Hall later today for another rally.
There are rallies and vigils being held in support of marriage equality to show that there is broad support throughout the land for equal rights for all citizens.
And the gathering at San Francisco City Hall will be at 5 o'clock tonight. And we brought in our KPX5 legal analyst, Melissa Griffin Caen, to break down what will be a historic decision.
Right. That's true. It will be. And we kind of already know where 5 justices stand on this issue. It's that swing voter that everybody's watching today. The main one, Justice Kennedy. Even though he's a Republican, he has authored several pro-gay rulings. He asked the second question just minutes into today's arguments. He wanted to know why the court should upend the long-standing traditional definition of marriage.
This definition has been with us for millennia. And it's very difficult for the court to say, oh, well, we know better.
Well, I don't think this is a question of the court knowing better. When we think about the debate, the place of gay people in our civic society is something that has been contested for more than a century.
Right. It's important to note that when the other side started arguing, Justice Kennedy then asked whether their side would deprive gay people of the dignity that comes with marriage. So we're still not clear how he's going to go. Still, he is the one to watch as the main swing vote.
And there are really 2 ways the court could look at this. Marriage as a fundamental right, or the discrimination against gay couples, right?
That's right. So there were sort of 2 strands of argument here. There was almost no discussion about discrimination against gay couples, though. The Obama administration had argued that gay people should be treated like women or minorities and not be discriminated against. But the justices did not seem interested in that argument. Instead, they focused entirely on the question of marriage. Is it a fundamental right? And can the state limit that right? So if we get a decision in favor of same-sex marriage, it'll probably be because the court rules that marriage is a fundamental right that cannot be denied to same-sex couples, not that gay people can't be discriminated against. It's been a 7-year wait to get to this point. So how long did the arguments last today before the Supreme Court of the United States? Just 2 hours. But we think the justices got the information they need to make a ruling that, as we said before, will come sometime before the end of June.
But they'll know before that. But we got to wait till June.
They'll know. They will know.
We will not.
We have to wait until everybody agrees, and it's a very extensive process.
All right, Melissa,
that they go through.
Thank you for your insights, and you're going to have much more coming up tonight at 5 as well. Right?
I will. Thank you.
All right.